Welcome to Bravim CAT Foundation, Level 1. Number system is one of the most important topics in quantitative aptitude and forms the foundation for many CAT questions. A strong understanding of divisibility rules, factors and multiples, prime and composite numbers, and the special properties of the number 1 will make advanced topics much easier to learn. In this video, you'll attempt a carefully designed set of 5 basic questions, specially created for first-year undergraduate students. These questions are meant to strengthen your concepts, improve your logical thinking, and build confidence step by step. Don't worry about getting every answer right. The goal is to understand the concepts and learn from each question. Pause the video, think carefully before answering, and then compare your approach with the solution. Practice consistently, start early, and build a strong CAT foundation, one question at a time. Let's begin. Question 1. Divisibility rules. Which of the following numbers is divisible by both 2 and 3? Your options are 125, 132, 145, and 155. Remember, a number divisible by 2 must end in an even digit, and a number divisible by 3 must have a digit sum divisible by 3. Pause the video and choose the correct option. One question at a time, one step closer to CAT success. Let's check the correct answer together. The correct answer is option B, 132. To determine whether a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, we need to apply 2 simple divisibility rules. Step 1. Check divisibility by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if its last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. 125 ends with 5, so it is not divisible by 2.132 ends with 2, so it passes the first test. 145 ends with 5, so it fails. 155 also ends with 5, so it fails. At this stage, only 132 remains. Step 2. Check divisibility by 3. Add the digits of 132. 1 plus 3 plus 2 equals 6. Since 6 is divisible by 3, the number 132 is also divisible by 3. Therefore, 132 is divisible by both 2 and 3, making option B the correct answer. Remember this tip. Whenever a CAT question asks whether a number is divisible by 6, don't perform long division. Simply remember that 6 equals 2 multiplied by 3. So, first check whether the number is divisible by 2, and then check whether it is divisible by 3. If both conditions are satisfied, the number is automatically divisible by 6. These simple shortcuts can save valuable time during the CAT examination. Let's move on to the next question. Question 2. Factors and multiples. Which of the following numbers is a factor of 36? Option A, 7. Option B, 10. Option C, 12. Option D, 20. Remember, a factor is a number that divides another number exactly, leaving no remainder. Pause the video for 10 seconds, think carefully, and choose the correct answer before moving to the solution. Every question you solve today strengthens your CAT foundation for tomorrow. Let's check the correct answer together. The correct answer is option C, 12. Let's understand why. Step 1. Recall the definition. A factor is a number that divides another number exactly, leaving no remainder. Now let's check each option one by one. Option A, 7. 36 divided by 7 gives a remainder, so 7 is not a factor of 36. Option B, 10. 36 divided by 10 equals 3.6, which is not a whole number. Therefore, 10 is not a factor. Option C, 12. 36 divided by 12 equals 3, with no remainder. That means 12 divides 36 exactly, so 12 is a factor of 36. Option D, 20. 36 divided by 20 equals 1.8, so 20 is also not a factor. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Expert tip. Here's a useful CAT shortcut. Instead of checking every number randomly, write the factor pairs of the number. For 36, the factor pairs are 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, and 6 and 6. From these pairs, the complete list of factors is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. If the given option appears in this list, it is a factor. If it doesn't, you can eliminate it immediately. Learning factor pairs is a simple habit that saves time and improves accuracy in CAT, especially in topics like HCF, LCM, number system, and algebra. Great job! Let's move on to the next question. Question 3. Prime and composite numbers. Which of the following numbers is a prime number? Option A, 21. Option B, 29. Option C, 33. Option D, 49. Remember, a prime number has exactly two factors, 1 and the number itself. If a number has more than two factors, it is called a composite number. Take a few moments to think carefully. Pause the video for 10 seconds, identify the prime number, and then continue to check your answer. Every concept you master today makes tomorrow's CAT questions easier. Let's check the correct answer. The correct answer is option B, 29. Let's understand why. Step 1. Recall the definition. A prime number has exactly two factors, 1 and the number itself. A composite number has more than two factors. Now let's examine each option. Option A, 21. 21 can be written as 3 by 7. Its factors are 1, 3, 7, and 21. Since it has more than two factors, it is a composite number. Option B, 29. Now let's check 29. Is it divisible by 2? No. Is it divisible by 3? The digit sum is 11, so no. Is it divisible by 5? No, because it doesn't end in 0 or 5. The square root of 29 is a little over 5, so we don't need to check any larger prime numbers. Since 29 is divisible only by 1 and 29, it is a prime number. Option C, 33. 33 equals 3 times 11, so it has more than two factors. It is composite. Option D, 49. 49 equals 7 times 7, so its factors are 1, 7, and 49. Again, it has more than two factors and is composite. Therefore, the correct answer is option B, 29. Expert tip. In CAT, you don't have to test divisibility by every number. To check whether a number is prime, test divisibility only by prime numbers up to its square root. This shortcut saves valuable time and is used frequently in number system questions. Keep practicing these concepts, and identifying prime numbers will soon become second nature. Question 4. Divisibility rules. Which of the following numbers is divisible by both 2 and 5? Option A, 132. Option B, 245. Option C, 320. Option D, 375. Before choosing your answer, remember two simple rules. A number divisible by 2 must end in an even digit. A number divisible by 5 must end in 0 or 5. Now think carefully. Which number satisfies both conditions? Let's check the correct answer together. The correct answer is option C, 320. Let's solve this step by step. Step 1. Recall the divisibility rules. A number is divisible by 2 if its last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. A number is divisible by 5 if its last digit is 0 or 5. Now let's check each option. Option A, 132. The last digit is 2, so it is divisible by 2. However, it does not end in 0 or 5, so it is not divisible by 5. Therefore, it is not divisible by both 2 and 5. Option B, 245. The last digit is 5, so it is divisible by 5. But it is not an even number, so it is not divisible by 2. Therefore, this option is also incorrect. Option C, 320. The last digit is 0. Since 0 is an even digit, the number is divisible by 2. And because it ends in 0, it is also divisible by 5. So, 320 satisfies both conditions and is the correct answer. Option D, 375. This number ends in 5, so it is divisible by 5. But it is not even, so it is not divisible by 2. Hence, it is not the correct answer. Expert tip. Here's a quick CAT shortcut. If a number is divisible by both 2 and 5, it is automatically divisible by 10. So, instead of checking two separate rules, simply look at the last digit. If the number ends in 0, it is divisible by 10, and therefore by both 2 and 5. This simple observation can save valuable time during the CAT examination. Excellent work. Let's move on to the final question in this practice set. Question 5. Least common multiple, or LCM. What is the LCM of 12 and 18? Your options are: Option A, 24. Option B, 30. Option C, 36. Option D, 48. Remember, the least common multiple is the smallest positive number that is a multiple of both given numbers. Take a moment to think carefully. Pause the video for 10 seconds, work it out on your own, and choose the correct answer before continuing. Practice every day, and you'll build a strong foundation for CAT success. Let's check the correct answer together. The correct answer is option C, 36. Let's solve it step by step. The least common multiple, or LCM, is the smallest positive number that is a multiple of both given numbers. Step 1. List the multiples. The multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. The multiples of 18 are 18, 36, 54, 72, 90. The first number that appears in both lists is 36. So, the LCM of 12 and 18 is 36. Step 2. Verify using prime factorization. Let's write each number as a product of prime factors. 12 is equal to 2 times 2 by 3, or 2 squared times 3. 18 is equal to 2 times 3 by 3, or 2 times 3 squared. To find the LCM, take the highest power of each prime factor. The highest power of 2 is 2 squared. The highest power of 3 is 3 squared. Now multiply them. 2 squared times 3 squared is equal to 4 times 9 equals 36. So once again, the LCM is 36. Expert tip. For small numbers, listing multiples is quick and easy. But in the CAT exam, you'll often work with larger numbers. In those cases, prime factorization is the faster and more reliable method. Also remember this important distinction. HCF is the greatest common factor. LCM is the smallest common multiple. Knowing when to use each concept is essential for solving number system, arithmetic, and algebra questions. Excellent work. You've now completed the number system foundation practice set. Keep practicing one question a day, and you'll build the confidence needed for CAT success.